lakad matatag!
Normally. And then kind of hope that it all comes to fruition. But not to mention just that.
To be, because he is holding 2 skill points at the moment. Really wanting to determine, can I actually go for the Firefly, as Benjaz does make the play down bot onto Excel. The combo works. Has to sacrifice Dismar for it, though, because Smiling Knight would not be denied a kill in return.
Rusi even used his own mango onto Parker just to nuke out that wave as fast as he could, but really moved past kind of a dangerous situation. But here we go, and there you go. Easy kill onto Parker. Had stick, but just not enough charges really for that to end up mattering.
He's got a teammate coming in. Here's the Ava. Here's the toss. Can they time this up correctly? No, they can't. The telekinesis still comes through. The bushwhack actually from Dismar means Lavatroni gets this off way too late. Maybe Dismar still dies here. Yeah, he will go down to the DOT, and PP actually runs into the 2 supports in the river, so...
Oh, this'll work.
Well, they were late on the initiation ET, and that was before the Monkey King started just kind of doubling up his last hit count. Now it's a bit more concerning. This is concerning as well. Rusi getting himself into a little bit of trouble, but Illich is dropping low. Parker didn't have any more raises, but the right clicks will get the job done. Now they got to be a little bit careful about this play. Lalatroni is hunting down PP.
But he's got 4.
Okay. Lalatroni needs some help. Here comes Excel in with the Nova, slowing everybody up, but Dismar's made his way over as well. There's the bushwhack, locking him down. Bat Rider dead, but the toss still gets a kill onto someone, but it's only the Ogre. And now here comes Parker. He says, I will take a free kill, thank you. Gets Michael, and now Excel. Yeah, what can you really do there? Entirely trapped, didn't have mana for TP, so... Feeling alright about the situation at the moment. Well, less okay about that. Excel ends up getting picked off there, but... Crystal Maiden, lowest net worth hero in the game. That's not going to hurt them too much.
No, but look at this. Michael looking for Parker. Just showed up in the lane, but it's daytime. They're going to be able to react, and actually, Michael's getting turned on, but Knight is here. He wants to play, and what a... Oh, it's perfect.
Got the kisses. But that Solar Guardian forces them to really just disperse entirely, and... Oh, Parker will TP out. Should be able to get himself away. Do Thunder Awaken find anything here? Really looking like the answer is no. And Illich might actually go down. He has to self-cookie to try and create some separation. But he's still caught by the telekinesis, pulled back in. Fade Bolt finishes him off, but Lalatroni, he'll get something. But that is lasso onto Ogre, which only makes the problems worse for Thunder Awaken. But speaking of problems, what is this? Lalatroni, he's trying to get away, but the right clicks are too much. And this bat, he started off so well in that lane. Now things are starting to kind of catch up to him, as speaking of getting caught up to, Excel gonna get himself picked off beyond the point where his tower used to be, which is part of the reason why he really can't afford to be there.
Yeah, but Thunder Awaken are coming up on a very strong timing. BKB's down in the monk. Are we actually going to actively look for our engagement? And it's nighttime. They need to place an obs here. They're looking for Dismar. They don't find him. Maybe toss back on PP, though.
The kisses are coming through, but there's going to be that Solar Guardian coming into play. The mech, though, comes out too late. The Rubik still dies. And this is the moment they've finally been waiting for, ET. They get the timing right. They get the overwhelming damage. And I do want to say one thing here for the Dawnbreaker. After he survived...
Yeah, and they're tier 1. Their 2 heroes dead. Parker wants to defend this, but there just isn't another hero, a big ulti to sit behind him. A case where the Treant Protector would feel that much better, and Rusi just walked up, kind of condign. Oh...
And they'll spit the Tiny away so they don't even lose him. Did he just steal? Yes, he does. Okay, it's just that it takes the same slot. So they're going to spit Parker into the fight. BKB activated. And he is looking for the quick kill onto Illich, able to do exactly that. But now they need to be careful. With the BKB wearing off, Parker has to be very wary of the reinitiation. It's not him that they're going to go on, but they are still going after a core. Benjaz is in some trouble here. Trying to get himself away to safety, but the Flame Break knocks him back. They haven't actually killed him off just yet. There it is. Smiling Knight gets the kill, but a stolen Boundless Strike will stun them immediately afterwards, but it didn't hit Michael, so he's able to jump in. Avalanche is there. Toss, he didn't have the mana for it. So no play onto the Ogre, and
We're looking to smoke. They wanted to play here. And now, gotta be careful. That Rider was TPing bottom, but after Michael seeing he can maybe get a grab, decides to stick around. He's Rune as well. Michael might just get taken down early here, but the team is starting to come.
And Michael's, well, he's not dead yet. Parker, though, trying to get in the back line. Quickly takes down Excel. Michael falls as well, but now he's going to get stunned up. Solar Guardian, though, coming in. That's an Ags upgraded Solar Guardian as well, while Parker pops his BKB. And they're going to try to reset this fight. The problem is Benchaz. Oh, that's kind of rough. Ults in to help his teammate. Parker says, thanks, buddy, and then just kind of leaves. And now they're still in trouble because Parker tries to go back in, trying to channel the Requiem. He was getting bounced around a bit, but eventually he will throw that ult out there. But that's... oh, that's the wrong place to be standing. Parker and Dismar in a perfect line. It's getting thrown towards the middle lane. Doesn't really connect, but Blink Lasso. Blink Lasso could be a big play for them, although they're starting to push forward without the Blink Dagger actually being delivered, and yeah, now they'll go in. There it is. Lasso gonna pull Parker back. They've got him caught inside of the Wukong's command, but Solar Guardian is buying a lot of time, but it's just too delayed. Now Benjaz is stuck in the fight. And, well, you know, Michael does end up going down on the initial little bit of evasion. Evasion stretches that out a bit, and Benjaz can get there in time.
Look at this. Another toss, PP. Well, it's just that easy. Doesn't have an Ag Shard, can't toss himself, doesn't have a Blink either. It's a pretty darn easy kill for them. And now cutting in, not immediately running at this tier 2 mid. They are instead looking for kills, they're looking for plays. Maybe not happy with their pushing speed, so instead they're trying to get, at the very least, free BKB charge out of Parker, but I don't know. Guys are in enemy territory, deep underneath enemy territory.
Well, Parker is still going to channel the Requiem. He's able to take down Michael, but now he has to TP away, and found the strike is a little bit too late.
Yes, and we'll have to see. Thunder Awaken don't have the easiest time when it comes to pushing down these buildings. It's where Ravens, they've got the AC, they've got the presence of the Dark Lord. They do a lot more damage, and they can actually afford to split push, but can they get picked off? Not like this. Agshard on Knight as well. He can just close any gap, really, on the map, and Parker evacuates out of bottom.
Roche. It is a very nice tool as they find the pick, and now Benjaz is in some trouble. They don't want to jump immediately because of the Lotus, but look at how slow he is. Look at how much he's getting knocked back by the flame breaks, and they won't even need to use the lasso. Benjaz goes down. Rusi, I don't know about this one. Staffs himself back into base, but another flame break comes in. They'll find the kill. Michael does get sacrificed, but that means Knight, he's just able to go right back into the engagement. Mortimer Kiss is flying overhead, so PP will fall, and Ravens unfortunate
to take this game in complete control.
Rusi's going to walk right up to them. They make the jump instead, though, onto Dismar, but doesn't matter. They're able to find both kills, and now Parker gotta run. He's getting away for now. And he does have a TP, so he can just get himself back into the base, but with both of the supports dead, Thunder Awaken could quite easily just stay safe, but at this point, I mean, I said he had the TP. He kind of needs to use it because his base is under attack. His teammates are under attack, too. Latroni, he just jumps in onto PP, and man, I mean, the Ag's upgrade. This is always the thing that tends to happen, right? It's an upgraded Aghanim Scepter. That's great, but it takes too long. By the time he actually lands, PP's been dead for a couple of seconds.
Well, and Parker, he's trying to hunt right now, but the base is dying. Glyph has been used as well. He is at least able to farm his 25 before he has to be back in the base, but I think the melee racks, half HP, they're going to have to go sooner than later, but they're still afraid of showing too heavy-handedly, and look at that. Illich tosses his teammate out. Now they need to kill Illich or Michael, anyone, but here's the Requiem.
Well, they're trying for Lalatroni, but he doesn't have the damage. And now Parker's got to fall back. His teammates are still on the other side of the wall. This is starting to get awkward. There's going to be the toss back. They've got the full Wukong's command all around Parker, who does go down. He does have buyback, and at this point, yeah, they need it. They'll buy back as quickly as he can. TP's up in 1 as well, so they're back to full strength here. No, they're not. Ogre's still dead. Sorry. But they've got all of the cores up, if nothing else, and that's a problem. Michael's going to go in. There's going to be the avalanche. The Mortimer Kisses are going to start flying through as well. Boundless Strike will get them in onto the Shadow Fiend, but Parker's able to create separation. Now the Solar Guardian comes in. Smiling Knight very low, but he's got the Aegis, and he doesn't even need it. He just straight up wins the fight against both Parker and then Benjaz, who drops in. And Ravens are going to GG out. That was their last chance. The dieback from the Shadow Fiend puts an end to the resistance.
Yeah, beautiful game, really. Smiling Knight, I think they're going to start to fall behind. They're going to have to play versus some really strong ultimates, I think, really to deny the other from actually playing.
Down bot, Michael going for the toss back, and Illich, that's a nifty play. Pops the swashbuckle mid-toss so that Rusi gets thrown further back. They need a little more damage for the first blood, though, and they will be able to get it. No. Too fully onto him. That's the thing about this duo. Right now, under the right circumstances, they can sort of do some damage, but outright kill potential onto a couple of strength heroes, not fantastic. Excel, though, does get...
Lena, he is waiting. All you can do. You've got maybe a little bit of setup, but Benjaz is just a little bit too fast as well, which is a different problem. But Dismar, well, got clipped by the LSA, gets hit again, has a cookie forward, but gets taken down. And now Benjaz, I don't think you want this trade.
Yeah, it's not really a guaranteed win, so...
A Tiny might be able to toss him off of it, but even then, there's just simply not enough magic damage. It's where Thunder Awaken really need to wait until maybe Rolling Thunder is up before we see too aggressive of a play coming from them. Meanwhile, back top, though, goes down. Dismar just walks back into the lane. Cookie, Benjaz, easy.
And again, if Excel's the one getting hit, Knight can't really do spell, and anywhere between like 1 to 3 heroes goes down there, but everyone walks away. Up in the top lane, though, here's the rotation from PP. They're going to get onto Excel, and for a moment there, I thought maybe Benjaz was going to commit for that. The Scatterblast, I think, is what might have clipped the Lina into the tower. Slow and, dare I say, painful, but they'll get it eventually, and now here comes another rotation, TPing their way mid. They're looking for the Spiderlings first. They do clear most of them out, but now they've got their moment. PP gets caught, the tossback traps him under the tower. He does get the Wukong's command out of there. It's a nice attempt, but will it be enough? For now, yes. Excel's the one who goes down. Illich did not have the mana or the cooldowns to jump back in, so to, at least for a little while, maybe be inactive. Although, yeah, that's not where you want to stand. Right on top of the ward that gets thrown down, so they're going to try and make a move, but the Kisses are coming in, really acting as a disrupting influence, and Illich, well, what's the play here? He is rolling his way around. Eventually, he'll give up on the Broodmother and focus back in on the Clockwork, so they take him down, but here comes the Monkey King into the fight. PP already lost about half his health, but the Jingu is going to activate. He really just isn't able to hit anyone, and now, oh, Illich, that feels kind of greedy, and he's going to get punished for it. Did not have any spells. Not a great idea.
Yeah, no. Almost the Greaves fully completed, and Ravens are just occupying the space. They're maybe kicking out Illich right now, but, well, he's dead.
Yep, not sure he knew Dismar was there. Thought maybe the shield crash alone would give him the separation, but not the case. Benjaz gets the kill, and in really just try to apply pressure.
Well, it's an easy force coming in at mid, where there is pretty great vision from Thunder Awaken, but this is a tough fight. But okay, Blink Reveal, they're going to try to get onto PP early.
Okay. They do take out a lot of his HP, but Rusi's in with the hook shot. That's going to keep the Lina out of the fight for a moment, but only a moment. Pops the BKB, turns around, kills off the Clockwork. But as of right now, that's the only kill that they have, but they do get onto PP. They're going to catch him out with the Searing Chains, rooting him in place. First life dead. Benjaz thinking about making his way back into the fight, but he needs reinforcements. Here comes Parker, though. Channeling out the stun. He could hit it onto quite a few heroes, but he actually gets stunned himself instead. Oh, that's a problem. Parker in some serious danger now. PP gets taken down. They're going to lose the Alk as well as Lalatroni grabs the double. And it's time to run. Dismar needs to get the hell out of dodge, but he's not going to make it. He will fall. Tips over to Parker. Just taunting him ever.
His job. Plain and simple.
That was the #1 thing. He gets hit by the hook, but he quickly asks in that situation, the only question that was relevant for him, which was who else is hitting me, the answer was no one. So he just sort of walks it out. Speaking of walking it out, Illich, well, he's trying, but he is taking a hell of a lot of damage. Looks like he's going to be okay, though. Gets the Rolling Thunder. Rusi is the one to fall, and now they're going to try to turn this one around. They're on to Dismar. They take him out, but... oh, look at that. Illich, he actually blinks further forward onto Parker. Again, the self-stun from the Alchemist. Now he's rooted. Now he's LSA'd. Now he is dead. He's the only core who's going to go down here, I believe. Uh-oh, maybe not. Michael, in with the Avalanche. Toss means they miss the LSA, but it doesn't matter. We've got the damage to finish the job. Knight gets all 4 kills.
Maybe and then working towards his AC right now, but we are actually too poor on the Alchemist. The Lean has eclipsed him. Knight's higher net worth.
Yep, they are going to go after Excel, looking for a quick and easy kill, but it will be neither. In fact, it's not even going to be a kill. They don't pick him off, and now they've just got to run. Illich is trying to prevent them from doing so, though, but they found a bigger target. It's Parker that they hit. And at this point, okay, Cookie's in. You killed Excel, but that is almost entirely irrelevant. They've just lost too much here. And PP's going to try to fight this one out. They're on to Knight. So it would be a big kill if they can get it, but Knight's not going down without a fight. He does a lot of damage to Benjaz. It's not enough for the kill, but it is enough to allow Lalatroni to get in there with the Sleight of Fist and finish the job.
Oh, and PP got to be careful. Yeah. He knows he can die. The magic damage is a problem to deal with. And another save for Knight, who is still barely dying. Died only the one time. Here we go. BKB on PP. This is the big reveal. And everyone's trying to get away. And Michael, okay, you got the tiny, but that's it.
That's not what they were hoping for. Now Lalatroni with his own BKB. He's looking to push in. The hook shot, though, is going to lock him down. Here comes Parker trying to go for his stun, but guess what? BKB, so now he has to BKB so he doesn't self-stun. And this fight is getting very awkward, and now Knight is going to join the action, looking to take down whoever he can. Doesn't really have any targets right in his face at the moment because this fight is starting to shift, but they're getting Parker low. Excel tries to ult his way in, and, well, he didn't save his teammate. He did manage to help them find the kill onto the Alchemist. So Parker goes down. At this point, if you're Ravens, do you really want to keep on trying? They are getting in onto Excel and Illich, but they're only going to be able to take down... oh, no, they get both battery assault hits at the last second and positioning as Parker. Okay, Parker's going to self-stun, so that's going to reset the clock a little bit. He had to blink away. This is just getting a little bit too awkward for them. Not really sure what their avenue to push in is, and at this point, well, Ravens may not be the ones pushing it. Thunder Awaken are starting to go forward. Immediate pop on the smoke, though. PP was on the tree. So they're going to try and take the fight. They're in onto Excel. They're able to blow him up immediately, but can they do anything more? They are going for the Mortimer Kisses to the south here, looking for Michael. And they take him down, too. So that's both of the supports picked off. That is going to prevent the rest of Thunder Awaken from really wanting to go in. So for now, at least, ET, by a bit of a Tinker Ward. So instead, they're going to try and go mid. Looking to get onto Benjaz. They're able to hit him up with the Rolling Thunder. Rusi going down off to the east, but Benjaz is obviously the more important kill here as they are throwing quite a bit of damage his way, and they do take him down. Both kills into the hands of Knight, and well, the rest of Ravens did not really respond to that play. They're just kind of farming up in the jungle, in the bottom lane, not TPing back yet. PP is going to make his way back home now. And they mount a defense here. There's a buyback on the Broodmother, otherwise down for 30. Parker, he's going to go in for the stun, but there's the BKB, and now he is locked down himself. He didn't actually activate his own BKB before he went in. He does pop it now, and that is going to allow him to fall back, but Lalatroni doesn't want to let him go. This is getting very dicey. He throws every single bit of damage he had there, and it's enough. Parker goes down. Rusi will fall. Illich does end up going down himself, but at this point, I don't think Thunder Awaken care too much about that, because they put the Alchemist in a terrible position. And now PP, okay. He gets the kill, but now he has to make it home. He okay? Yes, he is. Okay, making it home's pretty easy when there's no one chasing you.
Yeah, he's looking for that second round, but still have to be very careful. Without the Pango, they can still kind of throw this away here, but all it takes...
with that Rolling Thunder. But at this point, I mean, Knight has not been involved in this for like 45 seconds now. He is coming back over, so is Lalatroni, because they've caught the Alchemist. They've got him in trouble. His BKB's activated, but he's still going to get hit up by the bash. But PP in the middle of the fight, very late on his Wukong's command. He does eventually get it off, but with Lalatroni still having BKB up, he's still trying to fight inside of the ring, and they will win that fight. And now the rest of this is just running. Benjaz is going to try to get away. He does get the disarm down onto Smiling Knight, but at this point, it's not enough to matter. He's still stuck. His TP's canceled. He's going to get taken down, and now Dismar is tracked down and killed by Lalatroni as well.
Yeah, and now they're going to have to contest for the final one.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Thunder Awaken, I'd go for it. I'd swing top. I mean, sure, you got to wait for a few moments for your BKBs, but they are all coming back up. They just proved they were able to take that fight with their BKBs. Is Parker. This is not looking good. Maybe he gets the kill onto Illich, but if he doesn't, he's stuck in the middle of this. His BKB wears off. He's going to get stunned by the Solar Guardian. Where's the damage? Damage dealers not on the field just yet. So maybe they have a chance to turn this one around. They need to kill off somebody right this second, though, ET, and they're not doing it. Parker's going to get stunned up. Self-stuns off of his own unstable concoction. Now he's in trouble. PP trying to come over to help, and he's doing a pretty decent job of it, but it's not enough. Parker still goes down. Lalatroni, though, will fall, but here comes Knight into the fight. Buyback now from the Ember Spirit, jumping his way back into the engagement, and PP, he's got to be a one-man army. Can he somehow pull off a miracle? I don't believe he can. He's going to get rooted up, and slowly and sadly killed off by the Ember.
Hey, they're letting it happen. They're letting them walk all over you. Here's the double smoke, though. They want an early pick. They want to get Knight, but hookshot, not onto Knight, onto Lala, but it's not enough. And now we'll die back. PP, no BKB.
He needs help. Benjaz has BK, or not BK. He's got buyback, but he's not using it. They're just gonna lose. That's it. Okay. Well, I mean, at least they tried with the buybacks, but that's not exactly the effort we were looking for, ET, but it was going to take a hell of a lot for that to...
Right.